Hey, I know it's been several months. Appreciate all the extra followers I've gained. I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep up with the videos I wanted to do, but things kind of changed a little bit around work and house, so things kind of got pushed back a little bit. But I'm going to try and get back into it. Of course, now we are July 5th. Going to be a pretty decent day today. So today I thought I would tackle this one other project. Again, if you remember on the earlier videos about the top of the door being all sticky and stuff, and the treatment I gave it over almost a year ago. Well, even with as many treatments as I gave it, you give it enough heat. Direct heat's worse. Indirect, it starts to do that again. You see it get shiny and then it dulls out. Now I can wipe this thing down with some good cleaner and it'll kind of quiet down for a few days, but you get some good heat, and once it gets above 90 or even in direct sun on a less than 90 day, it'll do that and worse. So you can kind of see right up in there. Usually worse right there. I think the sun hits it mostly there. And of course, if you happen to put your arm on top of that, then it will go a little quicker. So that's the door that came out of the 460. So a while back, I had purchased a replacement door from 2008 600. Same color, basically identical, except on the 600s, they wrap the top portion of leather, as most of you probably know. So I bought one of those, didn't put it on, was waiting for a passenger side door, and those are hard to find. Seems like every time I look for one, it's always a passenger side door, but I need a driver's side door. Those are the ones that are hard to find. So I'm assuming most of the driver's side doors are either picked first, or that's where the car got hit, and the door's probably busted up, so they don't sell it. But all I needed was that top part. And you can, if I flip this around, you can, with some surgery, you can remove the top section. It takes a little bit of time. There's probably about a dozen screws holding that thing in there. You see all the screws along this side, and then you got a little surgery back in there because of the vent. But you can remove that. So I was trying to find just to replace one of those. Those are hard to find too. So I kind of gave up for a while. But I did find, like I said, a passenger side door. So today I decided I'm going to put it on there. So we're going to look at that here in a second. I do have some later model 600 front doors, both driver and passenger, that are off of, I think, a 2011, I think. But 2011, instead of that wood trim below the window, it's got wood and then the chrome trim. So it doesn't quite match up when it hits the dash, and it's a different shape on that front section there. Turn this around again. So what I'm saying on the other one is that the wood piece has a silver chrome piece through there, the silver piece along with the wood. And the section here is different, a little different shape, because I think they just changed it a little bit, so it doesn't quite line up right. So I couldn't use that door because of this piece right here. It doesn't quite line up with the other one. So I think this part is okay. I looked at it again today, and it looks like I could probably take that part off of the 11 and put it on the cell 7. But we'll see. I haven't quite gotten that far yet, but I wanted to show you this part here. So I'm going to cut here, and then we'll go to the door. All right, here we are with the replacement door panel. So there's the one I took off. So I can see, as you can see, it's pretty much identical. I mean, the trim's the same, everything's the same. I haven't pushed down the door lock thing yet. These things are pretty easy to take off, and most of you probably know there's just 3 screws, one behind there, one underneath here, and one underneath there. Then once you get those 3 screws out, just pry from, I usually take it from this corner here because you can get a little bit more of a lip on it, and then just slowly pull it forward. But anyway, as you can see, I put on the top piece, so that's what it looks like. So it's just a leather wrapped instead of the other material. So if we can get in here and shut the door. So as you can see, looks good there. So when you get up to there, because on the 600s, as you're aware, the dash is also leather wrapped like that, so it doesn't have that. But everything else lines up. I've seen somebody else do this before on the forums where they just took the doors off of a 600 and put them on there. So this won't do anything because it's just a leather wrapped. Just got to figure out what I want to do with the driver's side door. But it came out pretty good. Everything works fine. So I just wanted to kind of bring that out. Like I said, I've had this door for a while. I think I bought it, oh shoot, probably May of 2020 is when I bought this door, maybe even before then. Because I know I got the 11 doors in 2020 in May. They just been sitting in a box, sitting in the shed. I kind of looked at it and couldn't quite decide on what I wanted to do. But today was a decent day. So this door will just kind of sit. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. It's kind of a trouble to ship it and sell it to somebody, but who knows what I'll do. Anyway, sorry for the long delay in videos. Hope to catch up here real soon again. Appreciate all of you, watching and commenting and stuff. So we'll just go from there. Thanks.